What's up, guys? We're back at another project, and yes, you guessed it, we're going to use brick veneer again. We got this from Century Architecture. We'll attach a link down below, but I want to show you a little more detailed this time how we turn this old brick foundation wall and turn it into a new brick veneered foundation wall that looks like it's been here forever. So stay tuned. I'm going to show you all the little details of using corners and the mosaic sheets to make it look authentic and clean. Stay with us. Before I start putting my mosaic strips on the wall here, I want to actually think about the layout of this foundation wall. And what I want to try to accomplish is I want this to look as authentic as possible. Now, I'm not a bricklayer, I'm not a mason, but after looking at things online and speaking with the designer, the plan that we came up with is putting, I think, what's called a soldier row or a soldier stack along the top. So we have these corners, the corner pieces that are made with this brick veneer. And what we'll do at the end is I'll stack a whole bunch of bricks that look like they're on their side along the top. So I know here I want this level line is exactly where I want that soldier stack to start. So what I'm going to do, just to make sure I have a nice flush wall, so I'm going to start laying my tile at that line and below. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some mortar on this wall, and then I'm going to start laying the veneer all the way down the wall. Once that's done, I'll come back and do the soldier stack along the top, making sure it's nice and level across this drywall, and everything should look authentic and smooth. We've got that first row of the mosaic strips on. I've done this first row. Before I keep going farther down, what I want to do is I want to start filling in all these little pieces here. So the way you do that is you take your scrap pieces, the ones you've cut off or break up a mosaic strip and figure it out. All you have to do is take a knife to it. So when I'm coming in over here and I want to cut this piece, all I have to do, flip it around, mark the top and bottom, take a knife, score it, and snap it. I'll show you how. Watch this. So in order to cut these pieces, all you have to do is mark them. Say I want to cut it right across there. And I take a knife, score it across it once, and snap it. It breaks right apart. Okay, before I go any farther with the brick, I want to show you how we're going to do this top row, the soldier row that we talked about before. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this corner, and I want the bricks to line up like this. Obviously it's too long. So what I need to do is I need to cut this down so it looks like it fits perfectly on the top row of this brick. So I'm going to take a measurement off this way. I'll just do it roughly here so that you can see a little mark where I want it to be cut. Somewhere in there, it doesn't have to be perfect. Score it a few times. Snap it. Now, like this, piece is nice and cut. So when I put it on the top row, like that, I can dance them all the way across, and it will look like it's a series of bricks that are put on their side. So I'm going to cut a bunch of those, and I'm going to glue some of those up. Well, there you have it. I showed you exactly how to put on this brick veneer. And as you can see, it went from being a very ugly brick foundation wall to being a very beautiful thing now. In our next video, I'm going to show you how to pipe it and mortar it so it looks even more like brick, and the video after that will be how we paint it. So stay tuned.